Hey guys, this is Shauna Rolu. How's everybody doing today? On the last episode, we actually battled against inside of the World Pokemon Tournament. I am actually really excited. I got to win the first round. We got the first BP point. And now we're going to continue on about what the hell is going to happen now. Yeah, but if you want to risk your life in order to save those Pokemon, I'd rather do it too. I'd rather save my Pokemon in order to help their lives. Because Pokemon are more than just Pokemon in the Pokeballs. They're like family to us. It's the same thing with animals. Pokemon are not just Pokemon. They're not tools for battles. They're actually our partners, our families. That's what I always actually learned by it, you know? I mean, like, think about it. You don't treat animals like any other people do. Because people just treats them like shit. Like they're like tools for selfish deeds and all that. And sometimes it just kills them for doing things like that. But I'd rather actually risk my neck in order to save these Pokemon's lives. So I suggest save these Pokemon for all times. But so far, people just love to prove me wrong. I swear to God. Yeah, sometimes they love to prove me wrong. They're such selfish freaking people. It's not. That's the same ship. From Castelia City. Oh, so it's ladies first then, huh? Well then, we'll see about that, you fucking assholes. That's the one thing I do not understand about these people. They tend to actually steal other Pokemon. They actually remind me of Team Rocket. Okay, no, that's not really true. They remind me of every single bad guys in the whole fucking region. Think about it. Think about it, guys. It's like the same thing over and over. Stealing Pokemon, liberate Pokemon, using Pokemon for tools, that's all it actually is. It's all the same thing. That's what it is. It's the same goddamn thing. What? Zora's evolving! Yes, I actually knew he was going to evolve. That's why I saved that for last. And sooner or later, I had to evolve, Gothita. I almost said Gothorita, almost. But so far, we got ourselves a Zoroark. Hello, my dear friend. Ooh, Night Slash. Let's see here. How much is the power? 70. Feint Attack is 60. So, goodbye, Feint Attack. I need to get him some other moves beside Dark type. So as I was saying about Team Plasma, they're like the same other bad guys as any other region. I mean, think about it. Team Rocket wanting to steal Pokemon to get more money or get rare Pokemon for the boss. It's simple. But when it comes around into Team Aqua, they want to get the Pokemon which is Groudon or Kyogre. And they want to use that for evil. They want to control that Pokemon for the weather conditions. Then there's Team Plasma, that they actually want to take away Pokemon from other trainers. And also, I'll continue that later. Give me a second. As I was saying, then there is Team Galactic, that they actually try to capture all the Pokemon and then get the 3 Guardian Lake Pokemon, use them for their evil, selfish deeds in order to get Dialga and Palkia to rule over the world. Then you got Team Plasma, who's trying to liberate Pokemon, and also use them to control the world. To think that would actually separate humans and Pokemon alike. And then, let's see here, what else? Then there is, Team Skull, who only want to steal Pokemon and battle people for fun, and just make them do whatever they want. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Holy shit. So, pretty much that all bad guys are actually alike. I'm not kidding. They just use it for their own selfish deeds, and they use it for, like, battling any kinds of Pokemon, and use the legendary Pokemon for evil. That's all it fucking matters to them. That's what it is. That's what it freaking is. It may be hard to say, but think about it. If you actually take a look at all the Pokemon that we know, and then it comes across the same thing, battling against Pokemon, stealing other Pokemon, and liberation, using the legendary Pokemon for evil, that's actually the same fucking thing. It's the same thing, guys. That's what it is. I'm just saying, because that sounds like the exact same thing. I mean, does it make sense to you guys? I know it makes sense to me. Because that sounds like the same thing, and it is. It actually pretty much is. Before I do that, I want to heal up my Pokemon. Oh my goodness, it's a freaking nightmare. Let's see here. So I stocked up some items as well. It's not very easy, so anyway, so why not we go help out Hugh? Do you think they're honestly gonna actually answer that, Hugh? They may be the Team Plasma who took away your Purloin, but do you think they'll actually answer that? I hardly doubt they will. It would actually suck if they actually don't answer that at all. But so far, yeah, it just sounds like the exact same thing of these freaking bad guys. Even the bosses act like the same thing, but they actually have different goals of it. Think about it. Like, every single bad guys we actually... Oh, wait, no. There's also Team Flare. I forgot about Team Flare. Team Flare is also the same thing that they capture Pokemon, but what they're also doing is, actually trying to find the Pokemon they want and be able to help the boss to actually create a new world. I forgot about Team Flare. Holy shit. I cannot believe I freaking forgot about Team Flare. I didn't even thought of that. Okay. I am very fucking tired. But anyways, it's the same goddamn thing of the whole entire bad guys. It may not sound the same, but it actually is the same. I mean, you guys consider like thinking, oh, it may look the same, it may sound the same, but it isn't the same. It may not, I agree, but it sounded like it's the same thing. Like, if you think about it, and think about, like, in the Pokemon anime and the video games that you've been playing a lot, it actually sounds the same thing. Think about it. It just sounded the same thing. It is. I just cannot explain very well in order to understand if it's not the same or it is the same. I don't know. It sounded the same thing. I'm just gonna leave it at that, guys. It's the same thing. So anyways, why not we finish the battle really quick so far? We're doing really well. I'm just surprised that Duai hasn't even fainted yet, because even though he's badly poisoned, because apparently I wasn't paying attention to the game. I'm just like wrangling on and on and on. I guess since I got plenty of time, I think we should head out too. But, there's two things I want to know. One, how did a ship disappear out of nowhere when we were just on it? And two, what does he mean about the dragon Pokemon Reshiram and Zekrom are not in Unova region anymore? What does that mean? They're with the two trainers, but they couldn't have disappeared forever. I mean, does that make sense to you guys? And also, the Shadow Triad. We never actually mentioned about them in the freaking anime, haven't they? Not that I actually know of. Because so far I've been watching all the episodes in Pokemon Black and White. And there is no sign of these freaking Shadow Triads. And I've been wondering that for a while. I'm like thinking, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that makes no sense. If there's Shadow Triad into this region, then what happened to them in the episodes? Like, they never actually showed them about that. And I've been wondering that for a very long time, and it never occurred to me until just now. I don't know. Does that make any sense to you guys? Could that really be possible? It's kind of hard to say. But so far, I just don't know. I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, I've been wondering this and thinking, oh, well, they're probably going to put Shadow Triad in the freaking anime where we can see Ash and the others. But no, that never actually happened. And since I first played the game and I thought, oh, well, that's going to be cool. Since the new Pokemon episodes of Black and White is going to be coming soon, we should actually watch out and see what Team Plasma is going to do in order to have a Shadow Triad out, right? Unfortunately not. That's unfortunately not. Because that had never occurred to me until just now. And I'm like thinking, wait a minute. I've seen the whole episodes, but they never came. Why is that? Well, it would seem to me that they didn't actually want to put it into the anime, I guess. I mean, they put it in the anime of Pokemon Generations. I mean, that makes perfect sense. But it makes no sense to me why they did not put it in the anime of Pokemon Black and White versions. I mean, I get they're trying to go by fast by getting Ghetsis a hold of Reshiram while Anne is trying to stop him. That makes a whole lot of sense. But I just don't get why they did not actually, like, okay, well, that was interesting. Anyways, so far, I just don't know. I mean, it would be possible, but it never fucking happened. Again, it never occurred to me until that just now. It just... I don't know. It just drives me nuts, I guess. So I'll get those Pokeballs later. Because right now, we're gonna, like, finish off the episode after this. So you remember this laboratory 2 years, excuse you, 2 years ago of these deerlings that we actually did across with the man? Well, apparently, since after 2 years that you actually saw the forms of the freaking deerling. So that's actually pretty much cool. So in other words, if you get another deerling and it doesn't really matter what forms it is, you can actually still get a reward from that one. But I'm not really going to worry about that one. So far it's not on my priority list, and there's so many things that we can actually do around. So I'm going to do the battles off screen, and damn it. Yeah, I'll have to do battles off screen. God damn it. Well, in the meantime, guys, I think we're going to end off the video right here. So in the meantime, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. This will be my last recording for today because I want to keep up on what I'm doing. So I'm just saying that this is my last recording for today. So in other words, we'll actually see if we can do it again tomorrow. So in the meantime, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day.